Hello friends, my name is Raza Masood. Today we will discuss about a topic what is milestone. Friend, today's topic is very interesting and we will see this topic with respect to the definition of PMI or PMBOK, that what is milestone. Friend, the purpose of making this video is that I just want to explain the topic milestone in a very easy to understand manner so that everyone can understand the concept of milestone. Friend, I know that many students who are studying project management in universities or some persons which are planning to give an exam of PMP. So this topic definitely you heard about it and you definitely want to know that what is milestone. What is the term milestone? So friend, I just want to make a video which is very simple and in a very easy to understand manner. I want to explain the term milestone so that the students who are studying the project management in universities or planning to give an exam of PMP, so this video can be very helpful for you. Honestly saying, I just want to share my knowledge with you, just my knowledge or my experience with you, my thoughts about this topic, so that it can be helpful for you in your life. Honestly saying. Secondly, other persons who are professionals and implementing projects of software or constructions. So this term definitely can be helpful for you in your professional life because it's a very important concept of project management milestone. Friend, let me tell you that around 3 to 4 questions you will definitely see in the exam of PMP related to milestone. Definitely you will see 3 to 4 minimum 3 to 4 questions which are directly related to milestone in the exam. So you just have a good knowledge, you just have a good concept about milestones so that you can be successful in the exam. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. What is milestone? Friend, just before going into the detail, I just want to ask from you what you understand a general term milestone. What you think that what is a milestone? Friend, if you are going somewhere, for example, you are going to a new place, a new destination, and you are on the road. Normally, I'm sure that you have seen some sorts of stones on the roadside or the block or the board on the roadside at which it is written that, for example, any particular city is, for example, 53 kilometer ahead or 54 kilometer ahead. It's a very common thing, and I'm sure that you have seen that. So friend, it is a milestone. Why it is a milestone? Because once you see that, you can realize that okay, we have achieved that percentage of work, that percentage of we have already covered. Now only that kilometer is remaining which we have to achieved. So it's a sense of achievement, it's a sense of thing that you can realize that okay, this is the work we have already done and now this percentage of work is remaining. So this is a manner, is also another manner through which we can realize our percentage of work as well, that how much work is completed and how much work is remaining. Okay, are you getting my point what I want to say? For example, now coming towards the main particular definition of milestone. Friend, milestone is a way to observe, measure and monitor the progress and performance of a project. Milestone in general exist as intermediate stages that must be fulfilled before reaching a final goal or objective. In terms of their usefulness, milestones can be defined and provide a foundation from which to monitor the progress. Friend, this was just a definition. Let me give you an example so that you can understand it in an easy manner. For example, you are implementing an e-commerce solution and you thought, you realize, you make a plan that it will be a 4-month plan, and the milestone would be, for example, your main milestone, your main objective is to deliver the e-commerce solution at the production, like production go live is your main objective. For example, this is your goal. In the 4 months you have to go live the e-commerce solution, for example. So what will be your milestone? Let me tell you. First of all, we have to sign off the scope of work. Okay, then you have to complete the development. Okay, then the next milestone would be to complete the QA testing, quality assurance, and next is the user acceptance testing, UAT sign off, and then the last one is the production go live. So these are the milestones. So what we have done so far, we are saying, for example, we are saying in the first week of January the scope of work should be signed off. In the month of Feb, the development, all the development should be completed. In the March, the QA, in the first week of March the QA should be completed. In the end of March, the UAT sign off should be completed, and in the month of April the production go live, it should be done. So these are your milestones. So what we are saying, basically we are setting the targets, we are setting the intermediate targets to achieve the overall objective. Are you getting my point? For example, your main objective is that you have to go live the e-commerce solution in the month of April. This is your overall objective. Okay, to achieve that objective you set some intermediate targets. What is your intermediate objective? Intermediate target is that in the month of first week of Jan you have to sign off the scope of work. So this is your milestone. This is your milestone. If you achieve that milestone, so that means that you are on the track. If the scope of work signed off in the first week of Jan in actual, so that means that you are on the right track and you can achieve the overall objective. Similarly, so this is the concept of milestone, that milestone, through milestone you can evaluate the performance of project. Either you are on the right track or either you are not on the right track. Either you are going in the with the right pace or you are not going on the right pace. So milestones, friend, let me explain again to you. For example, to achieve your overall objective you set some intermediate targets through which you can evaluate or measure the performance of work. So this is called the concept of milestone. Are you with me? So, and the milestone is can also be used to maintain accountability and motivate staff. Why? Because see, for example, you set a target that in the month of Feb all the development should be completed, and you have successfully completed the development in month of February. So that means you are on the right track. So you can motivate your team as well that we have achieved the target of Feb. Now we will try our level best to achieve the target of UAT sign off and QA testing in the month of March. So this is a motivational factor as well. So friend, these very simple examples of milestone which I want to explain to you. For example, design approvals, obtaining funding means obtain fund from the senior management. For example, you are initiating a new project and you need fund. So fund is a formal documentation is required and you need to get the formal sign off or formal approval from the senior management. Hiring individual positions, for example, you are initiating a project and you need 5 to 10 resources more, so hiring procedure would be required. Contract signing is also a very important milestone. Contract signing means that signing of contract agreement between the customer and the vendor. It is a very most important milestone. Release of product samples, completion of testing can be quality assurance or the user acceptance testing. Fixing defects, normally in the QA or in the user acceptance testing, many defects identified. So completing and the fixing of all the defects is also a very major milestone. Project completions slash approach, that this is also a most important milestone, that you delivered the project on production, and now you ask the customer to provide you the final acceptance certificate or go live certificate, so that it can be in your hand, and that you have successfully delivered the project. So friend, this is a very important milestone. So friend, just I want to say that I have tried my level best to explain you the concept of milestone. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and also please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your time, and thank you.